in. Who can tell me something about the power shot that we talked about there?
Run through it like a rocket.
Run through it like a rocket? Yeah. Yeah. Accelerate through it. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Keep that plant foot near. Keep that plant foot near the ball, not too far front, not too far behind. Somewhere. Lean forward. Make yourself compact. Beautiful. Lean forward. Absolutely. How about when we played the game here and I required you to do the 1-2s of the give and goes? Did we try some of those? Yeah, we tried. I saw some success. But don't underestimate the power of those guys. They work like a charm. The game doesn't have to be overly complicated. It doesn't. You can do so many 1-2s, give and go type combinations during the game. Even from the back, although coach might freak out a little bit. Right? You could do it from the back if you have that kind of confidence. Yeah?
Coach, me and Colin can do a 1-2.
Colin's our goalie. Maybe not.
Colin goes all the way up, scores. Shoots it from midfield, scores. More down.
What if Colin misses?
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
So we had a situation on Sunday, and we're down 1-0, and we had a PK opportunity.
Okay.
And listen up. So I think taking an opportunity to shoot a PK is incredibly exciting. But we didn't have players that were willing to take that risk. And so when I was asking for a player,
Yeah.
I got a head shake. I got 2, 3, but I had one here in Judd who said, "I'll take it," and he stepped up and he took it. What words of advice would you give to the boys about having the courage to take that PK when called upon?
Yeah, that's a great question and an important point, right? And it's not just with penalty kicks, right? It's with different aspects of the game, right? The penalty kicks is one that can make a difference, fortunately or unfortunately, right? It can be scary, right? But number one, that one thing that helps is if you practice them. So that'd be the first thing, right? Because again, you can't expect to do something in a game if you don't do it in practice. So if you're not working on it at practice with the team, because coach doesn't quite have the time, then work on it on your own, right? It's like free throws, right? Steph Curry shoots all those free throws, he rarely misses. I have a feeling he practices them all the time, right? So take some penalty kicks in practice at your house, walk off the 12 yards, right? Find a spot, right? So take some in practice. That's the first thing, right? And the second thing is like I talked about earlier, right? Be comfortable taking risks and making mistakes, right? And your name is Philip?
Yep.
Philip?
Judd. Last name's
Phillips Judd or Judd Phillips?
Judd Phillips.
Beautiful, okay. Did you make your penalty kick?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, congratulations. Right. I've probably missed just as many penalty kicks as I've made, right? But every time I've taken one, I believed and I had the confidence, right? Didn't mean I was going to make them all the time, right? But by having the confidence, right, by taking a risk, right, I stepped up there, and the more I did it, the more comfortable it became. Right? The more comfortable it became. So now it's to the point where I want to take it every time, and I believe in my heart that I'm going to make it. Doesn't mean that I am every time. But if you believe that you are, because you have the confidence through practice, right, then odds are that you will. Right? And then penalty kicks is one of those kind of freaky things where the advantage is to the kicker, right? But if you're not mentally strong, right, then the advantage is to the goalie. Right? And when it comes to a penalty kick, even though you might want to be tricky and kick it right down the middle in hopes that he dives, I would always suggest pick a spot, left or right, and just go for that spot. With a penalty kick, it's one of those things where if you kick it with just enough power and just enough placement, 9 times out of 10 you're going to score. Right? If you hit it soft, then right. Practice it. Right? Be willing to take a risk. Right? Be willing to have the confidence, right? And that's starting to show leadership, right? As a young man, as a team leader, right? And that will carry over in other aspects of your life: school, home, family, church, what have you, right? Any other questions? Thank you for that question, Coach. Any other questions for you guys? Anything? Soccer? soccer, college soccer, what it's like, whatever. Hit me up now or afterwards as we walk out, okay? Let's bring it in here. Let's get it.